As we all know, PNB Rock tragically passed.
Yeah, facts,
recently.
Man.
Prayers to him and his family and everybody involved in that situation.
Yeah, definitely.
I kind of more wanted to talk about with you guys the fallout of everything, not exactly what happened. Like, we know what happened. That's tragic. We definitely got to do better as a community. We can't keep killing us. I think we all agree on that part. But I'm more trying to focus on the crazy amount of hate and backlash his girl is getting right now. I think. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I think honestly, that's the result of blame. Somebody always got to find someone to blame. So that's why she catching the heat, because they did the same thing with Pop Smoke. Where son posted the address to or some shit, and they made it seem like they set him up. I think it's just like they gotta find someone to blame because it came out of nowhere. So they're like, yo, what happened? How this happened? You know, the Instagram detectives get on their shit, the internet detectives get on their shit. So they trying to figure out and piece it together like, yo, this is that. So they don't even regard like, what if this was you? What if this was your situation? You would want some type of grace, some type of privacy. And just obviously it just don't make sense.
I think my biggest issue I'm having with this is, should she have posted that with the location? Absolutely not. I think we could all agree it's fair to say it likely would have been better had she not posted that. Mm-hmm. But my problem is all these fucking Instagram detectives are doing all this and coming at her, and nobody addressed the fact that 45 minutes prior he also posted when they first got there.
Exactly.
Yep. They also don't factor in the fact that people have been getting robbed and killed at this fucking Roscoe's for the last 2 years.
For years, yeah.
They haven't been thinking about the fact that there were other people in there, like one of the employees, another customer, people who just scoping out this spot couldn't have called somebody to line him up.
Exactly. I saw that.
Like, they just putting blame on this girl. Like, and I'm not even just talking about regular people, because regular people gonna do what regular people do. It's people that were probably at one point this man's friends, this man's peers, and they are also blaming this girl and coming at her and telling her she did the wrong thing and she got him killed while she's grieving. Yeah, like, even if you feel that way, give that girl a chance to grieve. She ain't even put this man in the ground yet.
I think, bro, he was still no funny shit. He was still on the ground when they started blaming her for it. He was still on the ground moving when they was saying rest in peace. Like, we just gotta slow down, bro. A little bit. Like, as soon as he got shot, I seen people saying rest in peace already. Like what do you think that does for the family that 9 chances out of 10 don't even know what's going on yet, and they just greeted to that information? That's wild, bro. I would just ask that people just take a step back, just take some time and just chill, bro. Just let people grieve. Like, his daughter was there, his 2-year-old daughter too. Like, you got people out, huh?
She was?
Yeah, I heard his daughter was there too. You got people out there saying that maybe his girl lied to him. Like, really, with the daughter there? Like, come on, let's.
And not even thinking about the fact that they're saying this about her, not realizing she's just had to watch the love of her life, the father of her child, die in front of her face.
Right.
You know how traumatic that has to be for somebody?
Yep. Again, I'm tired of the people recording the videos too. Like, whoever recorded him on the floor,
that was crazy.
His blood, that's crazy, bro. Put the phone down. You could be there helping him, healing his wounds, putting pressure to stop the blood. You could be doing something else, but you want to record it because you want to be the first one to post it and get that look and all of that. Like, we just don't care as a society no more about anything. Like, it's scary. It's a scary environment, bro.
And to play the other side of this, not even just artists, anyone who out here and you out here getting it and you got things on you showing that you out here getting it, be more careful about the places you going, places you gonna be around. People are out here. People don't realize people were really affected by COVID.
Yep.
Some people really are hurting in these streets, and wolves is hungry.
Yep.
Like you can't. You gotta. If you can't properly protect it, you can't afford to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like people make fun of rappers like J. Cole and shit, but it's so unlikely a situation like that would ever happen to him.
Exactly.
Cause that motherfucker's riding around on a city bike with sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Regular.
Bro, Andre 3000 is playing a flute right now in Union Square.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
untouched.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, bro. Like sometimes I understand the jewelry, the designer shit is part of the rapper package, but if you're gonna don that, be aware of where you going. Be on point when you making your moves, cause you can't, especially if you gonna have your like I don't know about if daughter was there, but his girl, and when you have people with you, and I'm saying not if you're not gonna do it to protect yourself, do it to protect them. Like that's
the thing too. I was talking to my uncle, and he was like, "Yo, what if you don't respect the rules of the streets, respect the jukes and shit, right?" Mm-hmm. I'm like that. I doubt that'll be the situation. And I'm hearing, like, you know, obviously we always hear all these things from different blogs, like he wasn't trying to give it up, blah, blah, blah. But I can't hear that because I can't imagine that because, hey, if you by yourself, you vulnerable. If a nigga got the drop on you, he got the drop on you. There ain't no change in that, right? He get one shot and the bullet just gotta be right once. Boom. Move along. When you with your girl, as a nigga, when you with your girl or your kid, you are way more vulnerable than anything else. Because your mind can't think for you no more. You got to immediately... Remember you said you and your dad got robbed. He couldn't even act. Your dad probably to put beats on boy. Mm-hmm. But because you was with him, he got to immediately keep that in the back of his mind. Mm-hmm. So I just want to piggyback on what Tu said. If you around, like... If you got that shit on or you got that situation on, just remember the situation you putting you and the others in.
Absolutely.
Because obviously the wolves is out. Yeah, they don't give a shit where they at, where you at. If it's on site, it's on site. And they going to see it and try to eat.
Yeah. And to quote Fat Joe, he was on Charlemagne the God's Hell of a Week. And he said something and I resonated with it. I'm not knocking the robbery, because if you put yourself in the situation to be in that situation to get robbed, I'm not knocking the robbery. I've robbed before. I know you have, Dre. I'm not sure about you,
this
but
nigga just gonna sign me up for crime.
Like, I'm not saying it's okay, but I've done that. You ain't have to kill that man.
That's a fact.
That's the problem I'm having.
That's
you do not. Fact. You did. I don't give a fuck even if he's fighting with you. It ain't but so much fighting. You put a gun in his face.
Right.
You ain't had to kill that man. I don't care what the situation was.
Yeah.
That's just a hating ass evil person.
To be fair though, you may shoot the nigga not aiming to kill.
Why are you shooting regardless? Like,
I'm just being devil's advocate.
I know, I'm just...
Because you know you could shoot a nigga with the intent not to kill him, and then he just die on the way to the hospital. Now you went from...
but in that case, you shoot him in the foot or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Niggas don't know how to shoot. You shoot from the waist down. That's how you disable somebody.
Mm-hmm. Niggas don't know how to shoot.
I know. And that's a different topic, but I always did want to talk about the difference between shooters and hitters, because those are very different things.
Yep. See, we have the training to know that.
Absolutely.
So we, like... Whatever. That's
another topic for another day. At the end of the day, rest in peace to PNB Rock.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Word.
Let that girl grieve.
Yeah, please.
Not only did she lose the love of her life, she lost the father of a child. A child lost a father. People lost a brother, uncle, cousin, whatever. Like let that family grieve.
Yeah, let them grieve, man.
But y'all know, run up the music, of course. Let the family get all of that. The daughter, you know what I'm saying? Show your support in the way that you can. And
absolutely.